Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would talk about some of my favorite products to pamper my skin and body with. I was having like a kind of stressful week last week and I wanted to start this week off really good. So I thought Monday, like it's Monday today when I'm filming this, I'm not gonna put any makeup on. I'm gonna do like a skincare day while I'm working and do some masks and all that good stuff. And I put my eye masks on and I was like, you know what? I should film some of my favorite products that I like to do this with. So I had a completely different video planned for today, Tuesday, but I thought this could be fun and interesting, so I decided to film this today, and I thought it'd be funny to wear my eye masks while I filmed. So this is actually the first product I'm going to talk about. These are the new Bliss, I'm trying to pull the packaging out, holographic foil eye masks. They are called I Got This, like I, which I thought was really cute, and these depuff and brighten. So they actually just came out with a bunch of holographic sheet masks. There's two face masks, the detoxifier and the hangover fix. So the detoxifier purifies with charcoal powder and the hangover fix replenishes with electrolytes. So they actually sent these to me and I was so excited to try them out because I absolutely love sheet masks. Like, if you guys saw my collection of sheet masks, like, you would be scared. Like, it's horrifying how many I hoard, and like I love them. So I was really excited when they reached out and said that they were going to be coming out with these and asked if I wanted to try them out, and I obviously said yes. So I'm trying out the eye masks today. So far I really like them. They feel really nice on the eyes. When I first put them on, they felt very cooling, and I love eye masks. I've never had like a bad experience with eye masks before, so I definitely need to pick more of these up because so far I really like them. We'll see the results after I'm done wearing them, but so far they feel really nice on the eyes, and I just really love eye masks. So I guess we'll just continue on with my favorite sheet masks. I have a few that I really love and I will repurchase again and again, and then other sheet masks I just like and I'll use them, but I don't necessarily want to repurchase them. Sheet masks are the type of thing where like you're only using it one time if you just buy one, so it's kind of hard to see the results right away, but I think they're very soothing and relaxing, and that's really why I enjoy them and why I have way too many of them in a drawer. But I have two face and one eye here that I have repurchased again and again, and I really see benefits using them and I really enjoy them. Both of the face sheet masks are hydrating, and that is because at this point in the year my skin starts to get drier and drier. So I like to make sure that I have a lot of things on hand that are hydrating, moisturizing, and soothing. That will be a theme throughout this video. As you will see, my skin is very sensitive to fragrance and to silicones, so I have to be really careful about the types of things I'm putting on my face, and because my skin is so sensitive, I like to have things that are going to help soothe it if something does irritate it. So that's what a lot of these products are for. I just wanted to give a warning, because if you don't like that type of product, then you might not like this video. But the first face sheet mask that I absolutely love are the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Hydrogel Masks. So that is what this packaging looks like, and these are really cool because they're like a gel consistency, like the actual sheet mask. So what I like to do is I like to pop these in the fridge for like a half an hour before I put it on my face, and it's so soothing and cooling. When I'm having a particularly like stressful bad day, I will definitely do that with these sheet masks. I absolutely love them. I find that they're very moisturizing and actually help to soothe and hydrate my skin really well, so I absolutely love these, and they're pretty affordable. And then I also really like the Pharmacy hydrating face masks. They have a hydrating one, and then they also have a brightening one, I believe, but I definitely like the hydrating ones better. These are made with coconut extract stuff and hyaluronic acid, and I just find that they really deeply moisturize the skin. So while this is like a nice boost of like slight hydration and calming, this is like full-on intense moisture. Like, if I have dry flaky patches on my skin, which is happening more and more often, I will use these masks, and they are soothed and hydrated immediately after use. It feels so amazing. I love these masks. They're a little bit pricier than the Neutrogena ones, but they definitely deliver a higher intensity of moisture. So when my skin is in a really bad place, I will reach for these ones, and I absolutely love them. They are amazing. And then my favorite eye patches of all time are the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. I really like these because even just after like a few uses, I saw major results. My under eyes were way more hydrated. They seemed a lot lighter and not as dark. The puffiness kind of went down a little bit. I don't have too much puffiness, but I do get a little like when I'm sleeping poorly. And I find that these really help. I really like these. I also like that they're a gel consistency. I find that sometimes a gel consistency product will hold the serum in better to my skin. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm just crazy, but I feel like gel consistency, especially in eye patches, work better for my skin. Although so far these have been feeling pretty nicely. Anyway, but I really enjoy these. These are my favorite, and they're a little bit pricey, but definitely worth the extra few dollars. So now we're gonna move on to like full-on face masks, and I have 2 normal face masks and then 2 overnight masks and then a few other goodies. So we're gonna start with the normal like wear for 20-minute face masks, and they are both honey based. I really like honey as an ingredient in skincare. I find that it's really soothing for my skin and has a lot of natural like what is that word? It's naturally soothing, and it helps reduce redness, and it's just a really good ingredient in skincare for my skin type, for my skin. So I find that I really gravitate towards masks with honey in them. And the first one is Pharmacy. This is their Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. So this mask is really cool because when it starts off as a gel consistency, and then as you rub it into the skin, it actually warms and gets a little like frothy and more creamy like. And I just find after I use this, my skin feels revitalized, it feels brighter, it feels healthier, it feels more hydrated. I find that if I have any reactions going on or any irritation, when I use this mask, it soothes those and helps to like return my skin back to normal. This is kind of like an all-in-one, just really good pampering mask because it does so many different things for my skin, and I use this guy so much. I use this at least probably once a week, and I have barely put a dent in it. A little bit goes such a long way. It is such an amazing mask, and I would highly recommend it. And then something that's really comparable to it is actually the Bliss In the Honey Mega Moisturizing Lavender Honey Mask. So I really like this one because not only does it have honey, but it also has lavender in it, which is very calming and soothing. So they're 2 of my favorite ingredients actually in anything, and this mask kind of combines them. This mask is a little bit different than the Honey Potion mask because this is basically just like moisturizing and like soothing. I don't see any other benefits from it like glowy skin or reducing like irritation and stuff like that. This is purely great for like hydration. It's a lot more of like a thinner consistency, so it's a little bit more slippy on the skin, but it's just a different feeling. They both work amazing, and I both like them for different points in my skin's journey. But I like both a lot, and because they are kind of the same ingredients but so different, I can justify having them both in my collection. So this is another honey mask that I really enjoy, and this one's a little bit more affordable. You can find it at Target and Ulta. I really have been loving Bliss skincare. I think for the price, it is innovative yet it really works. It's really good. So this is another mask that I absolutely adore. Maybe I'll use this one today. My skin has been feeling super dry. So another thing that I like to pamper my skin with is overnight masks, and this is great because on days when I want to pamper but I'm feeling super lazy, I can just slap these on and go to bed. So I have 2 here, and again, they are both moisturizing because that is what I need most in my skin. And the first one is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight to Quench Skin's Thirst mask, and that is what it looks like. This was the first overnight mask that I ever tried in my life, and I absolutely adored it. I purchased it because Alana actually raved about this mask so much, and I didn't really know anything about it or what I was really going to do with it, but she loved it, so I purchased it. And ever since then, I have been using it so much. It's amazing. Again, with this product, a little bit goes a long way, so looks like I've barely used any of it, but I've been using it nonstop for the last year. It does have a pretty like sweet scent to it, but I don't find that the fragrance irritates my skin at all, so it must be a very natural fragrance. I find that this just helps to like really seal in the moisture in my skin, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin still looks healthy and plump and not dry or anything. So I've been really enjoying this. It's really amazing. And then I recently purchased the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I just finished up my like sample of it, and then so I haven't cracked into the full size, but I love this mask because it's kind of like a all-in-one type thing. I'll use it as an overnight mask, I'll use it as a normal mask, I'll use it as an eye cream, I'll use it as a moisturizer. So I like that this product is very versatile, and it really helps lock in moisture to any place on your skin that is having a little bit of a dry spell. So I'll even use this as like a spot treatment on like dry patches, especially around my nose. I just had a little bit of a fall cold and my nose was super dry and itchy, and I was applying this around the area and it was immediately soothed and moisturized. It was amazing. I know some people say that this mask can cause irritation, but I haven't had any issues with that so far. My skin is very sensitive, so usually I will know pretty quickly if a product irritates me or not, but I haven't found that this mask is causing any irritation or anything. It just really leaves a nice, smooth, hydrated base. So I just love that this mask is so versatile. You can do so many things with it, and it just makes my skin look so healthy and gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. I want to try out their new mask, but I'm a little nervous because it is exfoliating and my skin doesn't do well with most exfoliating products. But if you used it before and you have sensitive skin, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. So now I just have like a few odds and ends of things that I like to use when I'm pampering. The first is this Lush Aroma water. It's a gentle, hydrating rose and lavender toner that soothes the skin and calms the mind. I really like using this at night, especially because I do have a lot of trouble sleeping, and I find that lavender actually really helps. I've always had that issue. I'm a night owl. I can never go to sleep and I can never wake up in the morning. But I love that this kind of has those calming scents to it, but it's also very hydrating for the skin. So pretty much if I know I've had a stressful day and it's gonna be a rough night, I will literally spray this everywhere. My face, the bathroom, literally everywhere. I love the way that it smells, and I would totally use this as a room spritz if it wasn't a toner. But I love the stuff. I love that it's natural. I love that it smells good, and it leaves my skin feeling really nice and hydrated. So the next up, I have a lip mask, and this is the Laneige, I never know how to say that, lip sleeping mask. Everyone talks about this. Everyone raves about this. This is what literally saves my lips in the wintertime. My skin gets so incredibly dry and cracky during the cold winter months. I am just not cut out for cold weather. My lips especially get really like rough and just like split, and I chew on them, and it's such a bad combination. But since I started using this mask, I started using it last winter. I had a little sample of it. I've noticed such a difference. This is so amazing. Most lip masks that I've used in the past have just kind of sat on top of my lips and haven't really, it's like a quick fix. It moisturizes them and they feel great at first, but then after a while it doesn't really do much. But I find that this product is very long lasting, and it really does moisturize like deeply and actually help fix your issues. So I use this every single night, year round, does not matter, and my lips feel so much softer and they hold up so much better in the wintertime. Obviously they still get dry and I still need to carry chapstick with me literally everywhere, but I find that is a lot better than it used to be before I started using this mask. So that was all of my favorite products for pampering my skin, especially in the dry months and the cold months. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there are any products that you like to pamper yourself with, definitely let me know in the comments. I love hearing your guys' suggestions and then adding more things to my wish list. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video on Friday, which will be my first 5-minute Friday video. I know last week I had promised one, but things got crazy. But I promise this week will be the first 5-minute Friday video, and we will be talking all things Sephora VIB sale. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye!